Celebrations as a signal from Juno arrives at mission control. After a 35-minute firing of its thrusters, the craft is now in an elliptical orbit around the solar system's largest planet.
What a feeling. A mission of this complexity to accomplish tonight is just truly amazing.
Put a spacecraft in orbit around the most intense planet in the solar system. You've got to fire the main engine at exactly the right time, at exactly the right place. That's not easy. And it may look easy when you watch it, but behind the scenes, there's a tremendous amount of work that goes on.
The $1.1 billion spacecraft will now spend the next 20 months circling the giant gas planet. As it does, it will pass through areas of intense radiation, 60 million times higher than that on Earth. For this reason, many of Juno's instruments are housed inside a titanium box for protection.
Jupiter is surrounded by a very strong magnetic field, enormous acceleration of particles that are all over the place, and they will be bombarding the electronics of this spacecraft. And we must remember that Jupiter also is surrounded by a ring of particles, solid particles of dust, and similar to the rings of Saturn, but much more feeble. But still, that is a problem that may cause some damage.
Juno has an array of advanced instruments on board that allow it to see beneath Jupiter's clouds. It'll fly closer than any other spacecraft to the planet, at times less than 5,000 kilometres from the tops of its clouds. From this vantage point, Juno will look for a solid core, map the planet's gravitational and magnetic fields, measure for any water, and observe auroras at its poles.
We're looking forward to turning the science instruments back on in a couple of days. And what I'm really looking forward to is getting up close and personal with Jupiter with all of our science instruments on and taking data and see what we can find.
Juno's only the second spacecraft to orbit Jupiter. The data and images it collects are expected to add greatly to our understanding of the origin and evolution of the planet and the solar system. Tarek Bazley, Al Jazeera.